So we are the Naach. I'm Karthika. I've trained in a lot of different styles of dancing, but the most recent and the dance form that I truly love is Kathak. So I would call myself a professionally trained Kathak dancer.
I'm Raphael, and I've been dancing for quite, I would say, like around 20 years now, and I've professionally been dancing, or I would say, the style that I've learned is break dance. Then from there, I've actually moved on to different styles of dancing, that's like hip hop and Latin dance, and then here with Bollywood.
I moved to Melbourne 2.5 years ago with my partner, and Raf moved to Melbourne a year and a half ago with his partner, and one of the first things we did was obviously figure out the dance scene in Melbourne.
And so I was given the task to just Google, YouTube, find out a couple of dance companies over here. We did search, we found a couple of good ones over here, and we even started performing. We reached out to them and started performing with them.
And as soon as that was done, we were like, oh, we need to start teaching now. So what do we do? So we reached out to a community hub around where we lived, and we started taking Bollywood dance classes once a week. And it was a free class that we used to teach. But the response that we had from that class, it went on for about 3 months, right? 3 months. The response was so good. Everyone wanted to join, and we realized that there's a real big market for Bollywood dance company here. And then I think the next thing we know is the Naach box came about.
So when we did our 3 months workshop, it was called the Naach Bollywood Workout, and that became a brand by itself. So everyone started recognizing us as the Naach, the Naach. So we had to ensure that when we are forming a dance company, we had to keep the name Naach in it.
It kind of became our signature, So Raf and Kar Bollywood Dance Workshop at South Bank means Naach. So we couldn't take ourselves away from Naach. And so the four of us, when I mean the four of us, I mean both of us and our partners came together one day and decided over a couple of drinks, what are the different kinds of names that we can have along with Naach? So we had Naach, lots of variations of Naach, and then eventually we decided to just pick Naach box because it was quirky, fun,
thinking out of the box.
Yeah,
that was one of our biggest reasons, right?
That's right. That's
thinking out of the box.
So I think I can confidently say, Raf, that when people think of you and I as individuals, the first thing that comes to their mind is being a dancer. And then if you think of Naach, which means dance, it just all made sense to us. When I think of the company and what we are about, I think there's lots of different styles that both of us bring together because we've been trained in so many different styles, and so all of that, if you watch our choreographies, our videos as well, there's lots of different styles that we bring in together.
In terms of the performances that we do, the first thing that everyone says is, this team has got a lot of energy, a lot of power, a lot of quality, and there's a lot of fun. So these are, I would say, these are the main elements that form the Naach box.
And a lot of people after performances have come and told us, you guys look like you had a lot of fun on stage, which is actually what happens. We have so much fun on stage. The other thing that people come and tell us after we finish performing is that didn't look like a usual Bollywood routine, And I guess that's where our different styles come into play, There'll be a bit of Kathak, there's going to be a bit of, salsa, there's going to be a bit of hip hop. There's lots going on, and obviously on top of it adds all the fun. To be honest, I didn't think we would have a performing unit this quickly. I thought I'm just going to be dancing with Raf for the rest of my life. But fortunately or unfortunately, this happened quite quickly. It came about when we decided to tell a few dancers who used to come for our classes regularly, saying, oh, we're planning to do a video, do you actually want to be a part of it? And then they rocked up here on a Saturday morning, and we taught them choreography, and in 10 minutes we were shooting. And we realized the energy and how they were going about, and we were like, you know what, this can actually be a team.
Yeah, and talk about the team by itself. I would say, we are so close to them that we feel like they're part of our family.
And I think once they've actually grown, they all walked in as students, but they're actually part of a performing unit now, which is, I think, an amazing thing. They've grown as dancers, we've grown as individuals, we've grown as teachers as well. So all in all, it's been a fantastic couple of months. I think for me personally, it has to be the performance for Sir John Howard, the ex-Prime Minister of Australia. We had to perform, or we got to perform in front of him and other dignitaries as well. It was really humbling to have such dignitaries in the audience watch us. And we did Bollywood, we danced for Gangnam Style as well, Bollywood as well. It was just intense, and I think the responses were after that for everyone coming and saying it was fantastic. I think that was personally for me a big highlight.
I think for me the biggest one would be Panache. It was one of the dance competitions that happened in Australia. So you had like different teams of different Bollywood dance teams coming and performing, and we as a team, just both of us, we went and competed over there. We went through the finals while we were dancing. So it was like a 6-minute performance, and I had like where I had to jump off the stage, and that kind of injured my leg and I couldn't go back and dance. So we had to stop midway. I went out. I remember Kath and I, we had a chat about it, saying that, okay, you know what, I think Kath, you should go and dance. Just go and compete, it's fine. Like, I'm not there, I know a lot of steps depend on maybe both of us, but then I'm sure that she can pull it off from there. And a 6-minute performance, I would say energy, that is Kath's energy and my energy. So it was like both our energy together is what she actually brought in over there. And she, I would say, you know, she kicked everyone's ass over there. Like, it was the best performance for everyone who watched it, and we eventually won the judges best judges award.
For the team, I guess it has to be Big Market. We performed at Queen Victoria Market. It was for Indian Festival Melbourne. Himanshi gave us the opportunity. I think the team absolutely loved it because the response that we got from the audience. We did a workshop. We actually taught, you know, local market goers how to do Bollywood, and it was intense. And I think the other one has to be Telstra. Yeah.
So Telstra, I would say, you know, we put in a lot of effort. It's like around 1.5 months of performance. I would say, you know, practice, really hardcore practice that happened, and we did a good job. We eventually, we didn't win the competition, but I would say it was one of our best performances. We have done 30 shows in the span of 7 months.
Wow.
That's amazing. I think that's a really good.
Clearly he keeps accounts.
Yeah.
So, we don't know what's next, but we're really fingers crossed it's going to be positive. There's going to be lots of new content.
More performances, more fun, more energy, and just watch out for us.